Welcome back to the Cash Show. We're already giggling. You know it's going to be a crazy show, right? Today is Friday, May 18th, and I'm your host, Raphael. You know what? This weekend, speaking of crazy, this weekend is going to be insane. You do not want to miss any day here on the Cash Show because we start out the insanity tomorrow, which is Saturday, with a $10,000 show. That's going to be 6:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 9:30 p.m. on the East Coast. You don't want to miss that. And then, of course, right after that, or right before that, I should say technically, is you have the royal wedding. So it's going to be our royal wedding episode. And we're going to celebrate here on the Cash Show. You know, weddings are fun if you're a guest. If you're a participant, it's a little scarier. And so I can just tell you right now that I would never, ever want to be a participant in a wedding again. And I'm sure my wife feels the same way. She wishes I didn't participate in the first go around. But you know what? We're moving on. Bygones be bygones. You know, I can't even imagine what these royals and their families are going through. It's going to be crazy, but we're going to have a bit more on that. And I'm sure their budget was a little bit bigger than my wife and I had for our wedding by a few million, I'm sure. But we can make up some of that gap by tuning in on this Sunday, because how about a $25,000 show? That's right. It's going to be the same time, 6:30 p.m. on the West Coast, 9:30 on the East Coast. That is $35,000 in 2 shows this weekend. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait. You know what else I can't wait for? Shout outs. I'm not going to wait any longer. Shout out goes to Dina and daughter Kira in Arkansas. They say they love the host. Well, you know what? On behalf of Bo and everyone else, we love you too. Lisa Tompkinson tweets, "Look what I got for my birthday. Look at that. A comfort cat to match your tie-dyed shirt." I like that. Matching with your cat. That's what it's all about. And David Kleeman tweets, "Can you give a shout out to my love, Christina? If you say boop from Dave, she'll know what you're talking about." So, Christina, boop. Boop girl. Jeff Kelly tweets, "Shout out to my son Chance. He got a winning strategy." And there you go. You just bite on the phone until the phone shorts out, and somehow that puts you in this weird vortex where you win each game. But don't try that at home, please. That's not what the baby's doing. The baby's safe. Very cute pic. Thanks for sending in those. We appreciate that. More big news. How about the final round? After the final round, we have our lucky spin. Lucky spin after this round of the Cash Show. We mix it up. You never know when it's going to happen. That's where you are guaranteed a prize. You're either going to get a free life, wrong gone skip card, which allows you to skip directly ahead to the prize question round, or a power prize, which gives you double the cash out at the end of the show. But you have to remember to use that prize ASAP. Like we have a whole bunch of shows the next day. Use them by that time. Don't hoard them. Use them or lose them. Now, before we get to our show here, Et Goinem, I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. He says, Philly, Philly. And then Andres, 9247, South Jersey. I see the Mid-Atlantic states are represented here today. Rafi's wife, okay. 1345, please bring milk and eggs home when you are done. No problem, you got it. And Speedy 361, I love this game. And so do I. And I want to play right now. Trivia time. All right, beginning the game with question number 1. Where else would you start it? In U.S. high schools and colleges, what grade level immediately follows freshman year? Sophomore, junior, or senior? If memory serves, this is the year when theater kids finally accept you as one of their own. However, it's also the year when acne accepts you for one of its own as well. Tough times. But the answer is sophomore. We have all our answers locked in. Folk etymology places the origins of sophomore with the Greek word for wise, sophos, added to moros, meaning fool. Wise fool. You know, you think you're all that just because you're not fresh meat anymore. But I got some bad news for y'all. Pre-calc is hard. But hopefully not as hard as this next question. Question 2, which of these foods is not actually part of a chicken? Wing, leg, or nugget? All right, I know about this subject because I used to own a faux chicken farm, and we would have the chickens do special exercises to build up their answer. Nuggets. Just these rigorous exercises. We put it on tape and then watch it all day long. Nugget is your answer. Sorry to burst your bubble, but you won't find a nugget anywhere near a live chicken, okay? So nuggets are generally made up of meat that can't be sold after taking all the good parts. There is more to this, but trust me, you do not want me to continue. I know in many parts of the country, it is dinner time, so we'll just leave it at that. Question number 3. What shape is the magic scar on Harry Potter's forehead? Lightning bolt, star, or heart? It's a good thing normal scars don't burn like this scar did, because if that was the case, when your enemy was near and it burned, my hands would burn and sting every time my daughter's cat walks by. I can't stand that thing. But we'll let, again, bygones be bygones. Your answer is lightning bolt. If you got it right, you're moving on to our next question. But Harry got his brutal scar when Voldemort zapped him with a curse that was supposed to kill him. But spoiler alert, it didn't. And if you want to learn more, just read the books. You can find them in any bookstore. Number 4, which product did the Hoover Company first manufacture? Washing machines, vacuum cleaners, or refrigerators? I could have sworn the first thing they manufactured was a president. Am I wrong when I say that? Apparently I am wrong, because it's not one of the answer choices, and certainly it's not the one that you would have chosen. Hopefully you chose the right answer. That answer is vacuum cleaners. That's right. Hoover makes a damn good vacuum cleaner. Hashtag dad joke. I own that one. That's fine. I'll own that one. I like that one. In some parts of the world, the Hoover brand name is synonymous with vacuum cleaners, and hoovering is a regular household chore. All right. One more chore to cross off my list to do. Hoovering. All right. Number 5. Which of these terms refers to a group of islands, lagoon, peninsula, or archipelago? Also known as the word you always win with at Hangman, we are talking about an, drum roll please, your answers are locked in, archipelago. I was just so excited to get to the answer, and I love archipelagos. It's something about it. You want to talk about archipelagos? You want to talk about this? Then you want to talk Japan, Indonesia, New Zealand, the Bahamas, Greece, and Hawaii, just to name a few. Oh, you didn't want to talk about archipelago? See that? I'm too excited about archipelagos. Well, then we'll just move on to our prize question rounds. Here we go. All right. So remember, for in-app support or questions, be sure to use the in-app contact us. This sends an email with all the requisite troubleshooting info. For fun and fun stuff, 2 different things, you can add me at @CashShow_Raphael. Remember, you can all tweet us directly by using the handle @CashShow_Trivia. It is now time for our first prize question of the evening. Here it goes. Which MTV reality show was hosted by rapper Exhibit? Fix My Wreck, Pimp My Ride, or Maxi My Taxi? I would watch any of those shows. The spin-off shows included Pimp My House, Pimp My Shoes, and the ever so popular Pimp My Horse. But the answer that hopefully you got right is Pimp My Ride. That's right. You know, after some of the show's extravagant customizations, including chandeliers and hot tubs, the pimped up rides were often no longer roadworthy. That's a surprise. That's the price you pay for being unique. But the DMV will never understand true art. Bad DMV, bad. Before we move on to question number 7, this is worth $300. Andy 2346, I love you. Andy 2346, I love you too. Hey, pretty. First pretty with a Y, second pretty with an I. Where is your wedding ring? Moving on to our next shout out, Valerie Potter. Oh, I love you. I love you too. Let me see. Veronica 6581. You just ruined chicken McNuggets or chicken nuggets. Well, you know what? I'm just doing you a favor. Trust me. Read the list of what's in those things. I did you a favor. Question number 7. What popular Linux distribution is named after a Bantu philosophical concept? Ubuntu, Sabayon, or Mandriva? All right, let's see. Aunt Blixie. What are these handles? What are you guys thinking? Shout me out, man. There you go, Aunt Blixie. All right, the answer for this question is Ubuntu. Ubuntu, which loosely translates to humanity, reflects a philosophy of community cooperation, usually summarized as I am because we are. Here's an example. I am hosting because we are playing the Cash Show. There you go. So I hope you like that one. By the way, you know what? Don't even bring this out. Look, no, that was not a dad joke. I reject that. Usually I own the dad joke. That was not a dad joke. Who thinks that was a dad joke? In here. No, I reject that. Who thinks that was a dad joke? All right, look, no one does. Please, get out of here. That was not. I'll own them when they are, but that was not one. All right, moving on to question number 8, $150 this question is worth. Which 16th century Dutch painter is famous for his horrifying and surreal depictions of religious themes? Hieronymus Bosch, Salvador Dali, or Paul Cézanne? I would say, oh, they're not that bad, but actually they are. When my kids and I view these paintings, my kids cover my eyes. The answer is Hieronymus Bosch. It's a cool name, by the way. All right, guys, here's the deal. Close your eyes if you are squeamish or you get scared easily, because we're going to show you one of his works. There it is. It's on your phone right now. If your eyes are closed, I'll tell you when it's not on your screen anymore. It's not on your screen anymore. Yeah, I was just kidding. See, it's still on your screen. It is frightening, right? What was coming out of that guy's mouth? That is not, how is that art? It's scary. Number 9. It's not scary. $300 for this question. Number 9, which of the following is not one of Jay-Z's past or present record labels? Rock Nation, Death Row, or Priority? Jay-Z has been in the rap music industry since 1986. That's when rap was real. You guys know what I'm talking about. Jay-Z holds the record for the most #1 albums by a solo artist on the U.S. Billboard 200 with a total of 14. Wow. But your answer for this question is Death Row. Death Row Records was Dr. Dre's label, along with Suge Knight and the D.O.C. that represented multiple rappers, including West Coast legends Snoop Dogg and the late, great Tupac Shakur. Now, for a handful of you watching right now, everything I just said sounded like Greek to you. But that's okay. Not everything has to make sense. As long as you know that we're moving on to question number 10, then we're on the same page. Here it is. What was the longest war fought in the history of the world? The Dutch Silly War, the Byzantine Seljuk Wars, or the Reconquista? Before we reveal this answer, we'll keep you on pins and needles a little bit longer. Flector WI wasn't a dad joke. Thank you, Fleck. That was just a little funny comment, but dad jokes are a little bit different category. Sam Kitten, shout out. Love the dad. Thank you, Sam Kitten. I love your handle. In reference to the pic we shared, I can't unsee that. No, I'm in the same boat. I think we're all in the same boat. We can't unsee that. But definitely see this next question, because I want you to get to question number 12. Are we ready? All right. Are we ready? No, we're not ready yet. All right. Do we have any more comments? Because I'd love to read the next comment. Question number 10. I think Reconquista. Did I not tell you the answer? I'm so sorry. Oh, where's my ring? We're back onto that again? Reconquista is your answer. Let's talk about Reconquista, not about people's jewelry and their taste in jewelry. Number 11. Sorry about that. Here we go. Where are the headquarters of the World Boxing Organization located? New York City, San Juan, or London? Boxing, and apparently hosting, is a brutal sport, one that requires you to be in the best shape of your life, and one that I absolutely love and only participate in via video games. Your answer is San Juan. Established in 1988, the WBO was created as a nonprofit and located in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Boricua. Hey, remember, we're live again this evening, and of course, we still have our pre-recorded shows throughout the day, every day. And don't forget our $10,000 show tomorrow night, and of course, our $25,000 show on Sunday night. Now, time for our final round. Here we go. We are now at question 12. Congratulations to all the people that made it. Let me remind you that we are doing Lucky Spin right after this question, and a lot of people are hanging on for that. We still have just shy of 1,300 people active in the game. Good luck. What company was the first to release a North America video game console that stored games on a compact disc? Was it Sony, Sega, or Philips? Going from something kids could just smack against their heads and blow on to fix it to something that one scratch could render useless seems like a step backwards, but I'm sure that your answer, Philips, had their head in the right place. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. 1991's Philips CDI was innovative in its ability to increase graphics power by putting games on CDs instead of cartridges, but it didn't really catch on until 1994 when Sony's PlayStation turned us onto discs. For the next few generations. If you got that right, congratulations. There on your screen right now is not scary at all. That is our prize distribution list. Take a look at that. Soak it in as we get ready for our lucky spin. That's right, we mix it up. Sometimes we do it the first game of the evening, sometimes the second. You never know. That's why you always got to tune into the cash show. We're unpredictable like that. It's not the same thing over and over again. While you're looking at that, let's transition into our winners list. There you go. 729 winners, all winning $2.86. Not bad for about 14 minutes of fun. Bunny Woe, while you're looking at that, I'll read some more shout outs. Bunny Woe is the handle. I like it. We love playing trivia with you. Thank you. We love having you aboard. Sabe 129, Wrath of the Ring. Okay, sure. We'll go with that. Back to the jewelry, guys. What is going on with you? You can be on that list as well. All you have to do is join in on time. You can have real cash deposited into your PayPal account. Invite your family and friends to get extra live. Connect your Facebook account to eliminate wrong answers. Turn on your push notifications and update your app. Right now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It is Lucky Spin. Spin those wheels, kids. Now, just a reminder, you are guaranteed a prize. You have 4 there on the wheel. Hopefully, it's something that you can use. We know that you have to use it fairly soon. So in our batch of shows tomorrow, use it in one of those shows or it will not be valid after that. So use it or lose it and have fun with it and get to our question number 12 in tomorrow's crazy rounds of the Cash Show. You know what? That's all we have here for this round. We have another round coming at you in about an hour and a half. Until then, be safe and we'll see you in about an hour and a half. Bye, guys.